What if I told you that there was a neighborhood you could live in that still grows food for the community? There is, and guess what? It's right here in Oceanside. You can literally walk out your front door and pick fresh vegetables from community gardens that sit on land that was growing food for San Diego families just a few years ago. I'm talking about a place where brand new homes are being built around working farmland, and it's not just some gimmick. This is actually happening right now in Morro Hills. Hi, Cece Summerfield here, your Oceanside real estate guide, and I've got to tell you about this neighborhood because what's going on here is unlike anything else I'm seeing in North County. And here's the thing, whether you're thinking about buying here or you already live in Morro Hills, what's happening in 2026 is going to impact you. So let's get into the story behind what's happening in this area to really understand what makes Morro Hills unique. And to really understand what makes Morro Hills a unique neighborhood right now, we need to go back to where this all started. For generations, this area was pure farmland, not just empty fields, but actually working farms producing tomatoes, Brussels sprouts, kale, and other vegetables that ended up on dinner tables across San Diego County. South Morro Hills stayed zoned agricultural for decades. You drive through here and see big open parcels, farming operations, and tractors working the fields. It was this beautiful reminder of what North County used to be before development pushed inland from the coast. By the 2010s, this was one of the last remaining pockets of farmland in Oceanside. So when developers started eyeing this land, people had strong feelings about it. The community showed up to meetings, and there was debates for years back and forth about what should happen here. That's when Lennar entered the picture with North River Farms. So Lennar went through years of approvals, 13 from what I've heard, to build what they call an Agrihood, basically a residential community designed around agriculture and sustainable living. After community input, the project was scaled back to about 395 homes. They opened model homes in 2025, and as of March 2026, homes are being built and residents are moving in. The community includes gardens where people can grow food, a farmer's market, parks, and walking trails. And they're trying to honor that farmland heritage while still being a modern housing development. Whether it truly preserves the agricultural character or it's just a themed development, people have different opinions on that. But it's happening, and it's bringing new inventory to an area that had very limited options, and it's changing the dynamic of Morro Hills. Now, let me tell you about the rest of Morro Hills because there's a lot more to the story. Here's what a lot of people don't realize about Morro Hills. The existing homes out here sit on some of the largest lots you're going to find in Oceanside. We're talking half-acre to full-acre parcels in many areas. I mean, you've actually got some space to work with. Room for RV parking, workshops, gardens, maybe even a few chickens if that's your thing. The homes themselves vary quite a bit. You've got ranch-style homes from the 70s and 80s, some newer custom builds, properties that have been updated, and some that are still pretty original. It's not gonna be a cookie-cutter neighborhood, which is kind of nice. Every property has its own character. The area has that semi-rural feel while still being within the Oceanside city limits. You're not in a dense suburban tract. You've got space between you and your neighbors, and you can actually see the sky at night. Now, let's talk about the practical side of living in Morro Hills. You're about 15 minutes from the coast, on a good day with no traffic. I'm talking about places like Harbor Beach and Oceanside Pier. So you get the inland space in lot sizes, but you're not sacrificing beach access completely. For commuters, you're close to the 76 and 78 freeways, and if you're heading to Carlsbad Vista, Escondido, or even inland to Temecula for work, the access is solid. You're also not too far from Camp Pendleton if you work on base. When it comes to shopping and amenities, you've got everything you need nearby. Mission Avenue has your grocery stores, restaurants, and services. You're also close to the shops at Carlsbad and all the retail along the 78 corridor. And here's something cool that I want to mention, that there's still an active farm stand out there. Milano Farm Stand offers fresh, local grown produce being sold right in your neighborhood. It's a reminder of what Morro Hills has been, and honestly, it's one of those things that makes this area really special. You can buy a modern home and still get farm fresh vegetables right down the street. Now, let me be real with you about some of the things you should know before you decide to make a move to Morro Hills. It's inland, which means it gets hot. Summer temperatures that can easily hit the 90s and sometimes push past 100 degrees. If you're used to coastal breezes keeping things cool, the inland heat is a real adjustment. Air conditioning isn't optional out here, it's essential. Commute times can add up. Yes, you're 15 minutes from the beach when traffic is light, but during rush hour or summer weekends, that can easily double. Same goes for getting to the coast or heading south to San Diego. You're trading space and lot size for drive time. Infrastructure is still catching up to the growth, with North River Farms adding nearly 400 homes. Roads like Mission Avenue and North River Road are being improved, but construction and increased traffic are a reality right now. It's getting better, but it's definitely a work in progress. You're further from the action too. So if you love being able to walk to restaurants, breweries, and entertainment, Morro Hills isn't that. You're driving to most things. It's a trade-off that you get the space and quiet, but you sacrifice that walkability and that urban energy. Older homes, of course, may need work. Many of the existing properties out here are original from the 70s and 80s, and that means potential updates to plumbing, electrical, HVAC, and roofing. And if you're buying an unrenovated home, budget for those improvements for sure. And here's something to think about. The neighborhood is in transition. With new development coming in, the character of Morro Hills is evolving. And some people love that growth and investment, while others miss the quieter, more rural feel. It's not a negative, but it's a reality to be aware of. These things aren't deal breakers, but they're definitely things to consider. Morro Hills offers something unique, but it's not the right fit for everyone, of course. So what's the market looking like in Morro Hills as of March 2026? With North River Farms adding inventory, we're seeing more activity in the area overall. But here's what's interesting. The existing homes on those larger lots are holding strong value because, let's be honest, they're not making any more land. New development is going to be on smaller parcels. If you want a half acre or more, you're going to be looking at existing inventory. We're seeing appreciation in the area as infrastructure improves and as North River Farms builds out. Property values for existing homes have been trending up, and that's likely to continue as the area becomes more established and developed. For buyers, Morro Hills offers something you don't find in a lot of Oceanside: space, larger lots, and that semi-rural character while still being close to everything. For sellers, if you've owned here for a while, you're sitting on land that's becoming increasingly valuable as the development fills in around you. With new development, infrastructure is being upgraded. Roads are being widened, traffic management is being improved, utilities are being enhanced. This is important because it means the area is being invested in. The city and developers are putting money into making sure Morro Hills can handle growth while maintaining quality of life for residents. And here's the thing about Morro Hills in 2026. It's at this interesting crossroad. You've got the old agricultural character meeting new development. You've got existing homes on big lots next to new master plan communities. You've got farm stands and farmers markets coexisting with modern amenities. It's not going to stay this way forever. As development continues, that semi-rural character will evolve. But right now, in March 2026, Morro Hills offers something pretty unique in North County: space and proximity to the coast. So whether you're thinking about buying in Morro Hills, you already own here, or you're just curious about what's happening in this part of Oceanside, this is a neighborhood worth paying attention to. The good, the challenging, and everything in between. If you're a seller wondering what your home is worth in today's market, I'm offering a free comparable market analysis. I'll show you exactly what's selling in Morro Hills and what that means for your property value. There's a link in the description to get your free report, or you can scan the QR code you see on your screen. And if you're thinking about relocating to North County, I've put together a comprehensive relocation guide that covers everything from neighborhoods to schools to commute times, and it's also linked in the description. I've been working in San Diego real estate for over 20 years, and I love talking about neighborhoods like this that are going through interesting transitions. Drop a comment below or reach out to me directly. I'm here to help. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.